Hi guys! I wanted to let you guys know that I had a Sephora haul. I did 2 of them and I wanted to share those with you. This time when I went, I got this nifty bag. Yay! It's really awesome. I love it. This isn't like the regular paper bags. It's kind of more durable so I can reuse it. In my most recent haul, I went in and got the Soy Face Cleanser by Fresh that I always use. It's super gentle. It's for all skin types. As you can see, it's first thing in the morning. I have no makeup on right now. I look a mess. So I did this because I wanted to demonstrate how this works for me first thing in the morning when I'm not wearing any makeup. And then after I demonstrate the makeup portion of what I've got in this haul, I'm going to use this again so you can see how well it takes the makeup off. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this one for you. I'm going to go wash my face and then I'll be right back to show you how much better it looks. Alright, I'll be back. I've used it. I feel a lot better now. My skin feels nice and soft, cleaner. I don't feel all greasy and gross and oily anymore. I do still have a little bit of redness going on, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. This redness is more from irritation from my washcloth that I use. So I definitely suggest using this, giving it a try. Again, like I said, when I'm done with this haul, I'm going to go ahead and do this again so you can see how well it takes the makeup off and really just keeps it nice and clean. So in the first haul that I did, I went in and I was looking for a face moisturizer. And I found this one. It's by First Aid Beauty, also known as F.A.B. And this one is called Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer for Sensitive Skin. This has been really great. It's really lightweight. I just put a little bit on. I actually put a little bit on my hand here to show you how much I typically use before I put on my makeup. It's really not much, but a little bit goes a long way. I can use this amount and I'll have enough to put on my neck as well. So if I need to put powder or something on my neck, it's not a problem. And so far I've seen an improvement by using this. Alongside this product, I also went in and I got Kat Von D's Lock It Tattoo Foundation in the color Light, number 45. I went in to get this because I was looking for a heavier coverage foundation, and this is full coverage. I was a little bit nervous to get this at first because it is full coverage, and I was afraid it would start to look cakey on me. All I needed was something to cover the little bit of redness and a couple of little blemishes I might get here and there. But this is actually really great. I only use a teeny bit and it goes a long way, which I'm going to demonstrate for you here in just a second. I have one more product to introduce you to, and that is the stippling brush that I got from Sephora. This is the Pro Stippling brush number 44. As you can see, it's really soft, as all Sephora brushes I find are. It is a flat top, which is what I was looking for. I didn't want a rounded edge. I'm a little skeptical about those ones. I'm sure I'll try one out soon, but I was really looking forward to this one. And it has a good size handle, so you can have it up here for more control, or you can use it towards the end when you're using a powder to kind of give a more blended look. On top of those, the last product I'm going to show you is Sephora's MicroSmooth Compact Foundation. So this is in the color Light, number 05, and I'm going to use this on top of the foundation as like a setting powder. It is a teeny bit lighter than the foundation I'm using, but I think it works pretty well. It's really nice and light, and it keeps your skin really nice and smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate all of these products for you right now. So I'm applying the F.A.B moisturizer to my face and to my neck. And after this, I apply the Kat Von D foundation just a teeny bit to the back of my hand with that stippling brush. And I'm using a dabbing motion to first apply it to my face to get into all those little creases and crevices. Then I use the blending sweeping motion and I get a nice full coverage, flawless finish. You can't see any of the red coming through on my face where this has been applied, and that's because it is full coverage. Please don't forget to do your neck and your ears. I see so many beautiful women walking around with these amazing flawless faces and then these red ears, and it just looks silly, so please don't forget that. Okay, so I'm going to stop here for a second and just let you see how the full coverage really covers everything. You can see it is a different color than the rest of my body. I got it a lot lighter for a specific reason. I use bronzer, and that helps to balance everything out. And also the setting powder that I use kind of helps to bring a little bit more color into my face at the time. So what I'm stopping for right now, though, has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with this brush. As you can see, the foundation is sticking to it pretty well, and it's been blending it really well for me. But the problem that I'm having is that all of these little bristles are coming out and sticking to my face. And this is a problem for me. because then I have to go back and get all those little bristles off my face, and it kind of smudges my makeup. This may just be a fluke in the brush that I picked up, but if you could please leave me some comments if you've ever used this brush and let me know if this is normal for this brush, that'd be great. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and show you one of the products that I got from my most recent beauty haul from Sephora before I do the setting powder. This product I saw as I was headed to the checkout line, and you know, I already have a beauty blender. This is one I usually use by Maybelline, and it's a fairly decent sized blender. Easy to clean, does a great job blending. So I saw these teeny tiny little beauty blenders, and I thought they were just so cute, and they would be perfect for concealer under the eye or around the mouth, things like that. So I had to get them, I had to try them. So I picked them up, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate them now for you with my concealer that I would use. And the one I'm going to be using it with is just a drugstore concealer. You can get it at like any Rite Aid, I think. This one is one that I've used before in my videos. It is Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind, and it's got a little spongy guy up on the top here that I use. Like, you can use this to blend it in, but it makes the product a lot heavier. So I typically put it on and then I use a blender to blend it out. Well, the cool part about these little Micro.Mini beauty blenders is that it comes with two of them. So you don't have to use one for highlighting and then flip it over to use the other end for your contouring with your bronzer or whatever it is that you're using for that. You can use one for bronzer and one for highlighting, which is really convenient. Right now I'm just going to be using it for a little bit of highlighting. I don't think I'm going to be doing contouring today. But if you use it for that and you have any comments you'd like to make about it, please leave those comments in the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and use the small pointed edge of this beauty blender first to get into these little crevices, and we'll see how it goes. This is really convenient. Not only is it blending out right up and under into my eyelash area, but I can just flip it over and use the larger end to blend out the rest of this little bit down here. And it seems to be doing a really awesome job. I think I just found one of my new favorite products. And there we have it. So now you can see it's definitely covered in my concealer. I'm going to try and wash this out and let you know how easy it is. I'm going to be using the original Blue Dawn. This works great for me. So another thing I would like to note is that I did not have to get this wet before I used it. Typically, I would get this wet and squeeze it out a bunch so that it would grow in size, and then I would use it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick so you can see what the size difference is between dry and wet. Okay, so I'm back and I have washed the beauty blender now, and as you can see, it definitely increases in size. This probably would have made it a little bit easier for me to use it when I was holding it to go around the eyes. Usually I would get a beauty blender damp before using it, but it's first thing in the morning and I haven't had any coffee yet. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the Sephora's MicroSmooth Compact Powder. I'm going to use this as a setting powder over all of the foundation and concealer that I used. I did forget to mention here that I am using an E.L.F. powder brush to do this blending with the setting powder. So if you would really like to know the name of this brush, just go ahead and look down in the comments and I do a list of all my products. Alright, so now that's done. It's really smooth, it's really light. It gives a little bit more of like kind of a matte look. It's not completely matte though, so that's nice. I think it just works as a really good setting powder. So now that I've demonstrated all of the makeup for you, I did say I was going to go back with that fresh Soy Face Cleanser for all skin types so that you could see how well it removes the makeup, and then I'll move on to the next two products that I got in this haul. As you can see, there's no traces left. You can see all the redness again. Because my face is irritated from the washcloth that I use. The last two products that I got in my last haul are actually hair products. So I got these at Sephora because I somewhat recently decided to go as platinum blonde as I possibly can. And right now it's got a little bit of yellowness to it. I need to use my Magic Purple shampoo. But the reason that I got this product is because you can see when you go really blonde, you get really dry hair. Like incredibly dry. It makes it really hard for me to style it or really feel good about my hair. So when I went in, I originally went in looking for a new purple shampoo, but they didn't carry it in the store, it's only online. But the same brand, which is Caviar, carries this Replenishing Moisture shampoo. It says nourish and restore dry hair. It's free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic colors. So this is supposed to work really well. Again, I've never used this product before. This will be my first time using it. And I'm going to be using it in conjunction with the Caviar Repair Instant Recovery Conditioner with strand building proteins. So hopefully that'll make my hair nice and soft and touchable again. This is also free of all of the parabens and sulfates and all that stuff. I'm going to go use these and I'll be back in the blink of an eye. So I'm back and I've already dried my hair. I didn't really style it too much. I just wanted to get it dry so that I could show you the results. I didn't use any other products in my hair because I didn't want to skew those results. So before, if you can remember, my hair was really dry. Now it feels a little bit better. It's nice and smooth. I can run my fingers through it. It doesn't get stuck. The ends still feel a teeny bit dry to me, but as you can see, they're not sticking straight up completely like they were before. This is a lot better than it was. And this is only with one use of this product, so I'm actually pretty impressed with it. It does feel really thick when you're putting it through your hair, and when you rinse it out, your hair feels really dry right after you've used the shampoo. But then I used the repairing conditioner, and that felt great on my hair. Again, I was still a little bit skeptical before I got out because I thought, well, as soon as I dry my hair with the blow dryer, it's gonna get all dry again. As you can see, it's better. I would suggest, since this is only a one-use review of it, it would probably work great in about a week. My hair would probably be back to normal again. Nice and touchable and soft and easy to style, things like that. So I'm going to keep using this product, and then on my next video, you'll probably be able to see the difference. Just keep in mind that I'm using this shampoo and conditioner by Caviar. I hope you enjoyed this haul video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe below, and I'll continue doing some haul videos with demonstrations and reviews. I'll see you again on the next video, guys. Bye.